Hey everyone, welcome. I just wanted to fill up some space in my sticker book, so I think I'm going to use these. Yep. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll put these in here. So these are big ones. I do have page back here. These ones will go, I think, like when I set up a planner, and these will probably more than likely go where the front pages are. So, okay, what have we got? These are all clear. They're all clear. Okay. All right, so let's just, I hope I've got the whole book in. This is a sheet of peacocks and lyrebirds. I don't know. The little top on here looks like a lyrebird, but I don't know. I'll just say it's a peacock because this one looks like a peacock. And they can chill here on this page with my little ghosties. My little ghosties are so cute. And we even got some feathers for little fillers. I like it. I love it when they give us little, like, filler stickers to fill the gaps, because we can always use those kinds of stickers, I think. Around our writing and such. Oh my goodness. Otis. That is my daughter's dog, if you can hear that noise. We've had to put the cone on him because he has an allergy on his leg. And we don't know because we were letting him outside for longer. We know he has skin irritations or allergies. Not sure what from, but we just know he does. And yeah, we've been letting him outside to play with the other dog more and more. When they go outside, we've just let them roam around, but now he's got an irritation on his leg again, so we don't know if there's something outside that's irritating him. So we've decided to leave him upstairs, or make him stay upstairs more. He doesn't like it really, but it's for his own good. And we just want to see if it clears up, and then we'll put him back outside like he was longer, and see if it comes back. We will have more of an idea, and when we take him to the vet, yeah, because we opted for just the allergy shampoo and stuff to start with, just to see if it helps, and it was helping until now. So we don't know. Oh, that cramp in my hand. Yeah, so we don't actually know what is irritating the poor little fella, but he keeps licking it, and that's why we put the cone on him. Poor little guy, he keeps running into things. But he's so funny, he's such a goofball, even without the cone, so I think it just matches him, because he doesn't, he's very, not clumsy, but he just, I don't know, he's goofy. He's very goofy. He's a very cute doggy though. I've been trying to teach him how to say love you. He just looks at me like, are you serious, lady? Are you actually serious? What are you on about? I think it's cute when dogs talk. When they're like howling or something. It's the cutest thing. So I've been, yeah, trying to. I say it to him all the time, but in like how he would sound, how I think he would sound if he said it. Okay, got a few sheets to go. Oh, this is the weather one. I like this sheet. I think I've got a few sheets actually of like weathery type sheets, stickers. We've got a tornado, we've got a moon. We don't have tornadoes here, thank goodness. We have high wind or supercells, storms. We have whirlywinds, which I don't know, I think they're probably everywhere. I remember I was working out, when I used to work out in the paddock with, I can't remember, oh, we were doing grapes. I can't remember if we were picking the grapes or if we were thinning them, but I was out working in the grapes anyway, in the grape field. And there was this little Filipino girl, and, well, most Filipinos are little. Anyway, she was so funny. We had this whirlwind, and you know they come up and they stir up the dust and grass and stuff, and all we could hear was this screaming. And she was hanging on to the wire that goes under the grapevine, and it had like the dripper system on it for watering. And here's this poor girl hanging on to the wire, screaming. And then, no, first she was running, that's right. That's why she was screaming. She was running and screaming, and then she grabbed the wire. And we're all like, what is going on? And then we saw the whirlwind, or willy willy as some people call them. It was coming for her, and she was screaming and running away from it. And then she grabbed the wire to, like, she was hanging on for dear life, the poor thing. And then when it had left, we were sort of laughing at her, and we went up to her and asked her if she's okay. And she said, oh man, those things are scary. She said, I hate them. She was like, she was literally terrified that she was going to be taken up by this little whirlwind. And we tried to assure her that no one's ever been picked up by a whirlwind. Like, they're not that strong. But she was having none of it. She's like, nah. She said, I hate them. She was pretty tiny, though. So I can understand, I guess. And maybe in their country, I don't know, maybe they had stronger ones. I'm not sure, but yeah, it was quite, it was so funny. And I can't remember what she called it, windy thing or something she called it. Windy thing? I don't know. I can't remember exactly what she called it, but I still remember the look on her face, the poor thing. I hope you guys can see. It looks a bit dark in here. But I don't know. It looks okay on camera, I think. But I don't want to turn my light on because then it, like, the shine goes on the sticker. And then all you can see is shiny. And that's no fun either. These ones are mushrooms. Let's see if I can get some on here. So how's everyone's day been? Good, I hope. Mine was kind of busy at work. Not overly so, but busy enough. Busy enough to keep me busy. Oops. These mushrooms are super cute. They are pretty cute. It's good how it leaves the little bits behind in between, like where it was cut. I'm going to have to use up these Minnie Mouse stickers because they're pretty old. They're getting to be pretty old now. Been in here a while. I think I'll try and use them up next week. I mean the end of the week. The rest of the week. Oh, these are so cute. These ones are the little mushroom girls in one or the other. I think they might have been Sticky Club. They're really cute. And this is bugs and butterflies. Kind of hard to get off some of these. And then end up ripping them. They're cute bugs. I don't mind bugs. It's flies I don't like. Like, I really hate flies. Hate flies, hate snakes. I can handle spiders. I can handle bugs. They don't bother me. But flies. Flies are just downright annoying. Thinking back, going back to when I was talking about working in the grape field, talk about flies, and you would always have like a pair of clippers in your hand, you know, for cutting, and damn flies would know when your hands were busy. Like if you had the cutters in your hand, they would know, and they wouldn't come around. And then as soon as you picked the cutters up, they'd be there right in your face. So annoying. And I hate them in my house as well, especially when you're trying to cook. And here in Australia, like, we have flies galore. Like, there's just no... And I have screens on some of my windows, not all of them. But my windows in the lounge room and kitchen do have screens. And I have a screen door on the back door, but where the kitchen is. But I don't know, for some reason, like, you just have to start cooking and they're there. I don't know how, I don't know where, but they're there. And oh, talk about irritating, because you don't understand where they come from. Like, how is it possible for them to just get in? Like I said, not all of my windows have screens on, but the majority, like the ones out in the kitchen, do. So yeah, I don't know. So then out comes the bug spray, and you spray before you cook. And it's just annoying. And I have an older house too, so my house isn't like all closed up or anything. I have a very... The main part of my house was built in 1945, so it's quite old. It's, what, 80-year-old? Nearly as old as my mum. But I love old houses. You can do so much with them, and they have so much character. I'm not that into brand new houses. If I could redesign my house, my existing house, to cater for what I want in my house, which is easy with an old house. You can do so much yourself with an old house that you can't do with a new house. But like I would do so much with this house if I had the money. What would fit there? Maybe I'll do the hearts. Try and fit these, or at least some of them, on this page. So what do you guys like? Do you like older houses? Do you like new houses? Most people prefer the newer house. The style, the cleanliness, I don't know, everything, I guess. But me, I don't know. I'm very much a wood person. I think I love wooden houses. Apart from here, in the area that I am, we have really bad, like, white ant problems here, so we constantly watching and being vigilant, or trying to be. I've had white ants in my house before. They just came through the front, like up from the floor at the front of the house, but they didn't spread any further, thankfully, before we noticed, and we got them sprayed and such. But geez, I really hate termites as well. Hate them. I mean, go out in the paddock, build your little termite mound, and leave our houses alone. That's all you got to do. We don't ask for much. I want this one on a page of its own. They're so pretty. I love sun and moon type things. I really like them. I think I'm going to put these yucky mouth things over here. I mean, I get it to a certain extent. Oh no, I ripped it. Why did you rip? Oh well, no matter. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why we had to get a sheet of that. But anyway, that was Pipsticks, I think. These are so pretty. Can you see them? Yes. Very pretty. And then you add flowers into it as well. Even prettier. So pretty. I've lived in a brick house before I moved back here. I was away for like nearly 4 years. I was away from here and doing some studying and stuff. I had the kids. And, I mean, that house was nice. But, you know, like, I thought, okay, I'm in the city. There's no dirt road. I'm in a brick house. But you know what? It was still dusty. Where does the dust come from? Like, I understand it here in my old house. We used to be on a dirt road. It's not dirt anymore. It's, they've surfaced it. But, like, it used to be. It used to be dirt road. And so I understand the dust. Like, my house is very dusty. And because it's old and gappy, you know, I understood it. But when I lived in the brick house, it's like, hello, what's with the dust? Where did this dust come from? Maybe I was delusional, I have no idea, but I thought because I was in the city, my driveway was cemented, like it was a really nice cemented driveway. The house was brick. But there was still dust everywhere. It's like, seriously, where does it come from? But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. It's crazy. Last page, I'm going to put this one here with the sun and moon ones. Oh, the cow vacuuming. That is so cute. These stickers are super, super cute. Who would have thought of a little cow doing the house chores? I think I've got ones with dogs on, but cows are too cute. What's he doing? Watching TV. And this one's reading. Oh, why are they so cute? How are they so cute? Oh, and this one's playing a guitar. Oh, how precious. And this one's watering the plants. Oh, absolutely love them. And this one's doing the shopping. You know what? I'm going to want to hoard these. And then there's little filler bits here. Little flowers that I have to put in here. Oh, this would have to be my favourite sheet. Well, these two. What's the other one? Oh, the weather. And the mushrooms. Yeah. Wasn't that into. Oh, the peacocks are cute, but not my favourite. My mum used to have peacocks. A peacock and a peahen. I used to have turkey and a gobbler. And I love my gobbler. His name was Gobby. And he used to talk to you. When I was growing up, we had turkeys. And we had one gobbler that was really nasty. He used to come for you. He used to chase you. And we were only kids, so of course we ran screaming. And... But mine, like, he was a gentle soul. He was so beautiful. We'd go outside and he'd be blah, 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 you know, do his little gobble thing. And then we would do it back to him and say, hello, Gobby. And he'd go blah, 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 blah. He was so gorgeous. Anyway, this is what we managed to get done. I've got no pages left now. So we've got some butterflies and bugs. Well, no, just butterflies and flowers, I guess that one is. Weather. We've got mushrooms. We've got the peacocks. Some more butterflies there. More mushrooms. And then we had the bug sheet and the hearts. I do like the hearts because they come in handy for birthdays or little things that your kids might have done or something. The sun and moon. And then, oh, the precious cows. Just going to move this colour over just a tad. There we go. They're my favourite. They have to be my favourite. And then these are the swans. And that was as far as I got. That was all the stickers I've got. So I'll have to wait until my sticky subscription comes in and I will do some more. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. Hope you enjoyed the video and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.